Hey, what's guys? So I'm actually gonna be doing a terror report from last night. Um, so after playing the deck last night, and it actually did pretty well. And so that's kind of why I'm making this for you guys today. So yeah. So round one, I faced Reanimator of like Archon and kind of Seer Angel and kind of that type of deck. Game one, I had actually won it surprisingly. I was not expecting that, and then he took game two, game three. Just switched into a completely different build. Um, that plays like a 13/13 creature, and then it goes up or down depending on what your life total is. So, and then with like counter spells and all that type of stuff. So that's what he switched into. And it worked very, very quite well because I tried to unward EO him and that got negated. And yeah, so it was definitely still a very, very fun match. But yeah, it was. Um, so that happened. And then round two, I faced. I think it was Mono Red is basically what it was. And game one, I shot a hollow fountain. Yeah, it's the blue white land, and then he dropped Blood Moon on me, and that made my lands basically kind of useless. So yeah, so that was game one. Game two is a lot more better. Try to do some things with Snapcaster Mage and um with some of the other different horses and stuff. And worked out okay. But yeah, that Chandra and kind of his companion card that he was running as well is just it's just a house of a deck. So wasn't able to take the win on that one either, but it's still very very quite fun. Like I said, I think I might have been able to do a little something game one if I hadn't gotten Blood Moon, but you know it is what it is. Um, I still really like how the deck is shaping out. Definitely still needs a lot of work, but for the updates I did with it, it came out okay. Like I said, still needs some work, but you know, it's a start. So, um, and then there's actually exciting news for you guys. Also that I had seen of Streets of New Capenna, which is the new set coming out end of this month. There is actually a Pegasus that's in the set, and it's actually not bad. Um, I was hyped for it to be in the set. Um, and so basically how it reads is that basically whenever it attacks, if there's two more creatures that enter the battlefield that turn, then you get a free draw. And so it just helps you kind of keep up with some of their decks or matchups, and it's a two cost, so it's one green and one white. So yeah. So there's also a few vehicles in there that I'm thinking about running in the deck as well. Um, just because they are extremely good. So one makes treasure tokens where I think it tanks some of that, and then the other one relies on sacrificing a treasure token to attack, or you can crew it just the regular way. They both take three to crew both of them, so it's not horrible. Um, but after looking at the Pegasus and then looking at that, I was like, that'd be kind of fun to try to make something with horses in the treasure deck. So I may try green, white, red for that. So it'll probably take a while for me to get stuff in line and figure out how it needs to work. But it actually sounds kind of fun. So I'm excited to try that. And that's basically the only really new thing they have for you guys for right now. Um, but I had seen spoilers for that, and I didn't know if I was gonna make this video or not. And when I did decently last night, then I was like, oh, I might as well give you guys content for how I did. So yeah, so that's basically it for this video. So thank you all for listening, and yeah, I will catch y'all next month. Alright, I guess.